The head of the Trinidad-headquartered construction and design building company, NH International, is admitting that there is a continual issue of finding highly skilled labor in the construction sector. And the company has developed an internal initiative to combat this problem head-on. Sunil Lalla had a chat with the company's executive chairman, Emile Elias, in tonight's Business Insight segment.
Rediscover Flow at discoverflow.co. Flow, inspired by you.
We past critical. I mean, it's been for a long time.
Executive Chairman of NH International, Emile Elias, said his company was put at a crossroads and decided to develop an initiative to ensure NH could effectively compete in the Caribbean construction market.
The industry, in order to grow as we have, relied on foreign training programs, bringing people in with work permits, etc., all through the 70s and 80s. This program has been designed by the board of directors at my instigation, really, because we recognize that we have to develop the future leadership of the construction industry.
He said this developed into a major issue that could rear its ugly head.
The issue really is that unless you bring people with the requisite education and skills that they have learned in UE, for example, or other places, and then you use that as a springboard to give them the practical experience. Practical experience on a building site is really like an alien world compared to the classroom.
But under the guidance of executives at NH, the company devised an initiative for engineering graduates to gain professional experience through assignment to various departments at NH's head office in Trinidad. They were also implanted into specific projects like the Holiday Inn Express and Suites in St. Vincent and the Grenadines and the Ministry of Health Administrative Building in Trinidad. Mr. Elias said this initiative, now in its second installment, has reaped rewards for the construction firm.
Yeah, some of them have already been on sites in St. Lucia and in St. Vincent and in Antigua, etc. So we see this as the future. We intend to continue investing. It's been quite expensive, but it will pay returns when we train these bright young people.
As for what the state can do to assist in producing these highly skilled employees for the construction industry, Mr. Elias believes the onus falls on the private sector.
I mean, the government funds UE trains people. It's up to the private sector to take these young people and bring them into the industry and encourage them to stay in the industry and become the leaders of the future. I think the government has done enough.
NH, though, said the University of the West Indies St. Augustine campus continues to produce outstanding engineers, but noted that practical experience on site is critically important.
We're very proud of what UE has been producing in terms of these graduates. Very proud. They're excellent. And we have tried to get Caribbean people involved because we are a Caribbean company. We are not just Trinidad-based.
More than 50% of interns from the first cohort 2020 to 2022 have been retained by the company and are gainfully employed. And TDT News understands from Mr. Elias that all 8 graduates from this second cohort have been fully employed. I am Sunil Lalla with your TDT News Business Insight.
Rediscover Flow at discoverflow.co. Flow, inspired by you.
At Flow, we're inspired by all the things that go on in your home. Like the efforts you make to keep your connections healthy. Ooh, I love this part. And by your need for a release of endorphins that keeps you young and energetic. And by the couch potato in your home who hates to move more than an inch. So we gave you a remote that you can speak to.
House of the Dragon.
We were even inspired by this.
Mom, the Wi-Fi's down! Never mind!
We're also inspired by the young, enthusiastic athlete who understands how technology can improve their game. So, when you sign up at Flow to our fiber-powered network that now comes with gig speeds, You sign up for a network that's inspired by you. No wonder it fits your home so well.